How easy it would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do, 'cause we've agreed between you and me.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, to a brand new vlog. Okay, so I'm not quite sure if this is a renovation vlog. I'm sure it's not going to be, because the only thing that is going on in the house today, oh by the way, you're propped up here on top of the mantelpiece in the kitchen. I'm always finding new spots to balance you all on. But yeah, there's not much going on renovation wise this weekend, unfortunately. We do have a little bit of painting to do, especially the staircase. It is so boring and intricate and time consuming. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me painting a staircase. But yeah, we're just getting ready for the carpets, you see. So I'll give you a quick update on carpets. We did have a carpet fitter come. We've not got the quote through yet. He's measured up and basically he has gone away and he has somebody else that he sends off the carpet to in order to bind the stair runner. You know the stair runners? It's not just you don't just cut a carpet and leave it. You've got to bind it, and there's specialised people that do that. So he has a person who does that for the stair runner and he's waiting on that person to get back to him today, I think, if I'm correct. And yeah, so we haven't actually got a full quote yet, but as soon as we have, I think we can then negotiate dates and look into some dates for the carpet to be fitted. So in the meantime, we're just busy with the staircase, just making sure that everything's like, you know, good to go for the carpets. We still haven't ordered the stair rods yet either, so we've got that to do as well. But that's where we're up to in the house. We're waiting on tradesmen again. Let's hope and pray for me everybody, that this carpet guy, I mean, he showed up the other day and he seemed like a genuinely lovely guy, don't they all? Until it's time to do the work. Like, let's just hope he shows up on time and does it all. So yeah, as soon as we've got a date, we're going to order the carpet that I shown you in the last renovation vlog. So yeah, I don't think this video is a renovation vlog. There's nothing much going on renovation wise until we have carpets ready to come, and it's not going to be this week, that's for sure. Anyway, we're blabbing on about carpets. Like, how long can you talk about carpets for, Suzy? It's Friday morning and I didn't sleep very well last night. I was really hot, even though it's June and it's like blustering weather outside. Like where is the British summer? Like, somebody needs to check proof of life, because like it's non-existent. Like, it's gone. It's just bypassed us this year, hasn't it? Like, what is going on? Like, me and Ash, right, we're not complaining. We actually love this weather. Anyway, it was really hot last night and I couldn't sleep. And I'm like that in the summer. And then I've got the eye because of the hay fever, the fever of the hair. And yeah, anyway, we're not going to complain today. I am feeling really fuzzy today. I know my period is coming. Like, one of you actually must have known, because I mean, I don't stop talking about it, do I? Like, we're all friends here, aren't we? Yeah, it's just a fact of life, isn't it? We're all girls together. So I'm due basically any day now, and I can feel it coming. My mind's gone really, I can feel it in my tummy, like a dull, heavy, dull sense. Not pain yet. The pain hasn't arrived yet, but it's coming. It's coming, everybody. Anyway, I'm going to get out first thing this morning whilst I'm feeling okay, and I'm going to go and do the food shop as usual. Friday errands, make sure we've got everything in for the weekend. And yeah, I thought I would start the video here and take you guys along, so let's go do that. Welcome to autumn, everybody. How is the weather for you? Can you believe we're in June? I can't believe we're in June. I'm just literally waiting to get out of the car. We're back home, everybody. Little Aldi haul this morning. not got much because I was just really uninspired and I just felt really crap. I wanted to get home, but I picked up a chicken crown for Sunday's roast dinner. I've gone for some Aberdeen Angus steak mince for this evening. Like I said, I just want like really stodgy food when it's like raining outside. It is so bad out there, like it's so bad. I'm gonna do a shepherd's pie with this tonight. So nice comfort, home cooked hot meal. Ash will love that. He's very much a meat and two veg. Have I said that before? I've probably said that a million times. I sound like a broken record. 12 pork chipolata sausages, because, you know, Saturday brunch and all of that. I got some Milky Bars, cake bars. Milky Bars are on me. Milky Way cake bars. I love Milky Way. I know that in the celebrations tubs, these are like way far down on the hierarchy of favourites, but I quite like them. So yeah, cake bars, just little weekend treats. And look, they're doing these giant Watsits again in Aldi. They've got the original flavour, but just fancied having some prawn cocktail ones. Do you know what as well, because it's raining, I'm inspired to watch loads of Disney movies. Then again, I always am around this time of the month. I've got some Mary's Piper potatoes. They look so good, don't they? So I always roast my potatoes and then I pop them on top of the like shepherd's pie, just how we like it. I got some purple onions, red onions, whatever you want to call them. And then for lunch today, I've picked up some salami smoked cheese selection. Oh, it's German. I thought this was Italian. Never mind. I just fancied meats and cheeses. So a little tiny like charcuterie board, you know. And then we have some eggs, because we always need eggs. And I think that's it. Oh, that's the little fresh bread roll that hubby brought home last night, so I'm sure that'll get eaten at some point. And yeah, that's Friday's haul, so let's pop this away, shall we?
There is no place I'd rather be than right here next to you. And I truly love to talk about your lovers, old and new. You never spare me details as you confide in me. I smile and give advice, but cannot tell you how I feel. How easy it would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do. 'Cause we've agreed between you and me, we're nothing more than friends. How silly it would be to put this friendship to an end. How crazy that would be, yet here I am, falling in love again. stop believing that one day, when time is right and stars align, our views would coincide. We'll see the world in color, though they say that love is blind. How stupid that would be, indeed, that's true. And still I'm waiting for you. I am forever waiting for you.
Hi. I thought we could sit down and have some lunch, and I've just been served this video on YouTube. How to speak like a posh British person. It looks really funny. Shall we have a go? Because, like, you know, me and my northern accent. I wish Ash was here to do this, but let's give it a go.
If you do truly aspire to sound like the Queen, there are a number of sounds, and this is not how the Queen would say it. The Queen, or more refined people, would say city. City. That's right. We squash that sound at the end. It's a short I. Repeat after me. City.
City.
Pretty. Very.
Pretty.
Very
City.
good. You have a
City.
very pretty face. Now, that also leads on to my next.
You are very pretty. City. You are very pretty. City. I live in the city. And you are very pretty. Oh, very pretty. Why is Scottish trying to come out? I cannot do this on an empty stomach.
Not your regular R, it's a little tap. It's very. The tongue is hitting the roof of the mouth to create that tapped sound. Very. Very. Another example, marry. Marry. I desire to marry her. Now another sound.
Marry. Marry. I desire to marry her. Marry. I desire to marry him. That just sounds so wrong. I desire to marry him. I desire to marry. I desire to marry. Right, use your own tone, Suzy. I desire to marry. I desire to marry. I desire to marry him.
Perhaps you're having some sushi, you might say you can have the tuna. The tuna. This.
Ow. I got a pain in my boob then, I don't know why. Ow. I would like the tuna. I would like the tuna. Tuna. Tuna.
It's very platform. The Queen would say YouTube, not YouTube. No, YouTube. This is all.
YouTube. 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 Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Oh, spit it. But the Queen doesn't spit, does she?
A wonderful opportunity for you to learn proper.
Opportunity.
Now, of course, we do like the R sound as well. Bath, laugh, calf, half, arf, lots of R's, basically. Ha ha, ha ha, R. The next sound that I'd like to talk to you about is the off sound. Off. Turn off television. Turn off television. Let's hear Queenie say it.
Sorry. Just give me a second. Why can't I say that one? Why am I giggling about that one? Turn off. Turn off the television.
And you can't look down to read the speech, you have to take the speech up. Because if you did, your neck would break, or it'd fall off.
Because if you did, your neck would break and it would fall off.
Ah, perfection. Another word, cough, not cough. Goodness gracious me, cough. I've got a bit of a tickly cough, actually.
It's so funny. I've got a bit of a tickly cough, actually.
Yes, a bit of a tickly cough. One last
Yes.
sound I'd like to look at is the smooth.
Yeah, a bit of a tickly cough.
I would say tower, power, hour.
Tower, power, hour. That's how I would say it.
Shower.
Shower.
Yeah, that's how I would say it.
Yeah.
When truly posh people say it, it sounds like this. Shower.
No, it does not. I have never ever heard a person say they're going in the shower. The shower. The shower. No. I'm sorry.
Pa.
Pa.
Ah.
What?
I'll
Ow.
say it again. Sha. Pa. Ah.
Shower.
Thank you very much.
Pow.
Yes, that is
Ow.
one of my.
Shower. How. Ow. David Gower had a power shower for an hour. Why do I sound so aggressive? Let's try that again, Suzy. David Gower had a power shower for an hour.
First example, jolly good. Oh, jolly good. One of my favorite phrases. It's a way to show pleasure, to show approval or excitement. If someone has done something, you say, oh, jolly good.
Jolly good show.
Good morning, old bean.
That is an insult. Imagine if you come across an old person and you called them old bean. Hello, old bean. How are you? Oh, grandpapa, you're speaking absolutely poppycock. So when Ash says, shall we do the carpet like this? I'll say, oh, rather. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. You're very handsome. I like the fade they've done on your hair this time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so obviously sometimes I go further up with it.
yeah, I like that one, whatever you've got.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me. I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal.
So I thought I'd give you a quick update in here. We've moved all the furniture in the bedroom to the centre of the room because whilst I'm downstairs painting this staircase, hubby's been in here just touching up with the emulsion. And because this room is the first room we did the panelling, there were some bits and bobs where the panelling's come off and we just needed to touch up, get all the paintwork out of the way before carpets go down. So that's what's going on in here. Everything's just upside down. I mean, to be fair, it needed a good clean and sort out and tidy anyway. And yeah, I actually put on my Instagram last night about this. But basically, I've been thinking, the back wall here where the bedside lights are in the ceiling, down the side of the bed. above the bed headboard, that's dead space there, isn't it? Like, do you think I should put one of these canapes up in this room? I mean, maybe it's something to think about in the future, but if not, leave me in the comments what you think I should do with that dead space above the bed there. Like, what should I do with it? Just a piece of artwork? Let me know what you guys think down below, but that's the current situation here in the bedroom. This is the hallway. It's looking very fresh and clean, guys. I'm just going to say now, I know it looks clinical because we haven't styled it yet and, you know, made it look, you know, a little bit more homely, and just white, stark white, just looks really clinical at first, but we're ready for carpets. That's the main thing, and I can confirm we have ordered the carpets. What a day it's been. We've been painting literally all day. I cannot wait for this bath. I picked up some of my favourite Radox bath. This is the shea butter one. Good morning, everyone. It's now Sunday morning, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, or you've had a wonderful day with your families today. I'm on my own at the moment, which is giving me a perfect opportunity to sit down with you guys for a minute before my day gets crazier later on. Is anybody else's busiest day on a Sunday? Like, I just feel so busy on a Sunday most of the time. Yeah, I've got to do the shopping, and then the roast dinner needs prepping and cooking, and then obviously it's family day as well, isn't it, most of the time. All the washing, all the stuff ready for the new fresh week nearly gets done. It's always been the case, especially when Joella was little and she had like school the next day, you know, like preparing for the week. Yeah, Sunday was always the busiest day. Anyway, oh, and by the way, I'm sorry how I look today. You just have to excuse me. The fringe is not fringing as usual. It's getting to the stage now where it's getting long enough to sweep to the side how we like it, but tell you what, I will never get my fringe cut that short again. Like, it's been a pain in the arse really, styling wise. Also, the fever of the hair is a pain in my arse, especially today. I just feel like there's something in my eye all the time, and it's just so annoying and watery. Like, my eyes are just so watery, snivelly as well. Like, I've done non-stop snivel this morning. All the makeup's come off around my nose, so yeah, you'll just have to excuse me. I just feel really like irritated with it today. And not only that, we're getting like 4 seasons in one day at the moment here in the UK summer, as usual. I mean, probably being a bit dramatic, we've not had snow, but that's the only weather we haven't had. It's been windy, raining, and then next news it's like poof, sunshine all of a sudden. I did want to sit down with you guys and wrap up this video. It's not going to be as long as my previous vlogs, but I do have a few updates, chatty updates to talk to you about within this vlog. And yeah, I mentioned this on Friday morning at the start of this video, that we had a carpet guy come round, and he was a really nice guy, and he seemed like a nice guy anyway. It's one of Ash's mates actually, and he used to be a delivery driver for where Ash worked, and now he set up his own business and he does and fits carpets. So Ash thought, I know a guy, probably give him, you know, the business, it's a new business, etc. So yeah, he came round, and I think it was Monday he came round. This lighting, guys, I'm so sorry. Now we have the sunshine again. Sorry about the lighting, I just can't help it. I can't help it. Anyway, it's gonna go really dull again in a minute, guaranteed. What were I saying? Yeah, so he come round and he spent a good hour here with Ash, walking around the house, measuring up, measured the stairs, we chatted in depth about what we wanted, etc. He seemed like a nice guy. He left. He explained to us that he has a guy that he knows that he sends off the carpet runners to, that binds the carpets. So he'll get back to us with a quote. So he didn't give us a quote on the day. He said he's going to get back to us with a quote, right? So we've been waiting all week. So from Monday this was. Anyway, Friday morning when I started this vlog, I chatted to you guys about it. I think, did I mention then actually that he said he was going to get back to us on Friday, that the guy who binds the edges of the stair runners basically is going to get back to him with a price, etc. on Friday. So then he'll wrap up a big price quote and give it to us, right? So we was expecting a quote on Friday. Friday afternoon, I did vlog it actually, but we went to the pub. So me and Ash was at the pub, but whilst we was at the pub, this happened. And I didn't mention it yesterday because we were too busy with painting the house and just trying to make sense of it all, really. But it's just bizarre, right? So we were at the pub and Ash gets a phone call off the said carpet guy. I heard his voice on the phone because Ash was sat next to me, and all I heard at first was, all right, mate, yeah, just getting back to you about this carpet quote, and I've been thinking about it, and yeah, it's just not worth me doing it. It's just not worth it for me, I'm going to be honest, mate. Anyway, at this point, Ash stands up with the phone and walks away from me. I don't know why people do that, don't they? They just walk away with, like, to go and have a private moment on the phone. So anyway, he walks off and starts chatting with him, and I'm thinking, like, what? Have I just heard that correctly? What's not worth it? Basically, he said that because we're not ordering the carpet, the physical carpet through him, we've ordered our own underlay and we want a certain carpet. So that's why we've ordered our own carpet. I want a specific carpet. I don't want the carpets he's giving me. So, you know, I want what I want. He doesn't live that far away, bear that in mind. It's going to take him 2 trips to come back to do this carpet, him and his mate. And yeah, financially speaking, it's not worth it for him. But the most bizarre thing is, he didn't even give us a price. We were just like, sat at the pub drinking our drinks thinking, what the has just happened? Like, what has just happened? I mean, like, surely you would give somebody a price. Like, you've just opened your own business and you've just turned down business, but you didn't even give us a price. You know, me and Ash are not stupid. We understand people have to make money, and that we've got our own carpet. And he clearly marks up the carpet, doesn't he, and adds on whatever price the carpet is and adds on top of that to his customers. And that's how he makes his money, by marking up. But because we've got our own carpet and our own underlay and stair rods and all the odds and ends, that it's just his labour. But then give us a day rate then. Do you know what I mean? Like, just give us a day rate then for you and your mate. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? And we can say no, or we can book you in for a day. Like, anyway, yeah, that happened, and we just don't understand. We just don't understand because he never even gave us a quote. I kind of feel a little bit annoyed because it's wasted a week of our time. You know what I mean? And his own time, really. Like that's just wasted another week. I cannot be bothered with tradesmen. What is it with tradespeople? Like, what is wrong with you? It's like Ash said, it's like nobody wants to work these days, do they? It's not worth it for them. Do you know what? And that's why these people from foreign countries who land here, that's why they get the jobs, because these British men don't want to work. It's as simple as that. Or they charge too much, you know, and it's just, what can you do? Anyway, back to the drawing board. We've actually ordered the carpet. That is definitely the carpet I want. I showed you in the last video, and I will go over that again once it arrives and things like that. We've actually now ordered that carpet. It's on its way, which has sprung us into action. And as you saw yesterday, we put a full shift in yesterday, me and Ash. By the end of it, I was just knackered, and I didn't film much of it because there's only so much like painting you want to see, you know, the staircase. So we painted the staircase. It needs one last little touch up and you know, one last little coat and touch up, and then we're ready for the carpet. So in the meantime, like I said, it sprung us into action. We've ordered the carpet. It's all ready to go after that last coat this week, and we have got another guy in mind that we can ring up to now to fit the carpet, and we're hoping that we can get that done as soon as the carpet arrives, or get that booked in the next couple of weeks. We have turned our attention to the flooring downstairs. Another update is we've turned our attentions now to flooring downstairs, guys. I mean, you know, when the flooring goes in, it just feels cleaner, doesn't it? It feels finished. Like the rooms will feel finished, even though I've not got like the furniture in there yet. It'll feel like a finished room. And like, I can't tell you how excited I am to just walk through the house like barefoot, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be a good day. In fact, I might do a full vlog of me walking through the house with bare feet. I was joking, I'm not gonna do that to you. Anyway, so that's really exciting, isn't it? So I have been onto a couple websites, I can't remember what they're called, this morning, ordered a few samples because I'm really fussy. I'm going to be really fussy with the flooring downstairs. So you know we're choosing hardwood flooring downstairs. We do want a proper wood floor. We know that's not like practical in today's world, but like if you've got kids, you get that LVT and the, you know, like the floor that's like waterproof if it gets wet. But we just feel like this house deserves a really nice, traditional, solid wood floor. So I think it's engineered wood. I'm not quite sure which kind of wood flooring we're gonna go for, but we'll talk about it more in the next few vlogs. But I have ordered some engineered wood flooring. I did it without ash this morning, so I'm not sure if I've ordered the right actual materials, the stuff, but it looks nice. And it's gonna take me a little while to choose this flooring, and this is why we're starting now, because I'm really fussy with the tone of wood I want for the floors. I don't want it too light, I don't want it too dark, I don't want it too warm, yet I don't want it too ashy and grey. So like, I am being really specific with the wood, and then obviously online you can't really tell until it comes in person. So basically there's two websites I've been to. I think it's Flooring 365 and what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember the other one. I'll tell you when they come because it'll say the name of the place. Anyway, but two different companies, and I've ordered a few samples from them, a few samples from them. It says they're going to be with us in the next few days, so they'll come this week and I'll show you them once they arrive, just to get us an idea and just to get the ball rolling, I suppose, with the types of floors. And then we need to think about herringbone, or like how we're going to lay the floor, what kind of pattern we're going to lay the floor in. At the moment, me and Ash are thinking just traditional planks laid in the traditional way. I just feel like, and I have a little bit of a hunch, that in a couple of years' time, herringbone floors will look really outdated and they'll move over to like a different trend, so to speak, because they want you to keep spending your money, and then once everyone's got herringbone floors, like, you know, that's when they usually flip and do the opposite. So everyone spends the money again, because it is a business, isn't it? Interiors and things like that, everything is. Anyway, we want to stick to traditional and timeless as possible, where it never goes out of style. So we're thinking just lay the planks normally. And then not only that, it needs to look good in the kitchen, because we're all open plan down here, aren't we? And do you know what? I said that in the last house, because we couldn't afford to do all the rooms at once in the first renovation. We did it one room at a time. And all of the renovation programs I'd watch, they'd all say that if you can afford to, keep the floor the same all the way through the ground floor and the upstairs floors, it gives like a seamless, expensive look throughout. So I always kept that in mind, because I agreed that it did look better rather than having different floors in different rooms. Unfortunately, we couldn't afford to do that in the last house, and I understand that not a lot of people can afford to do that, but we can afford to do that in this house, on this project in particular. So I definitely want that look. So therefore, the floor that we choose, the tone of wood and the way it's laid, it needs to look good in the kitchen. It's all open plan, so it's like seamless all the way through the ground floor. It needs to look good in this kitchen lounge section of the house, and then through to the hallway as well, and through into the snug at the back. We were actually chatting in there this morning with our morning coffee in the woods, because that's where the woods are, in that snug room. Oh, it's going to be such a wonderful room, that, you know. I'm not sure if we're going to do Christmas tree in that room, because someone mentioned it in the comments, and then it got me and Ash chatting. How nice is Christmas going to be in this house this year? It definitely won't be finished to a high standard by Christmas, but guess what? Floors are definitely going to be down, and we're going to be like really on our way. And it's definitely going to be an improvement from last Christmas. Like, we really had a renovation Christmas last Christmas, didn't we? But I enjoyed it nonetheless. Joelle keeps texting me, so I'm going to have to go. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update and give you a little story time on the carpet situation. We still like can't get over it. Like, how bizarre How bizarre. So guys, I know this wasn't probably the most interesting renovation vlog, but this is why we like vlogging the renovation, the real life of it. You know, this is what it's been about this week. Time wasting and freaking painting a staircase white. I mean, that's what we've been doing with our time. And that's where we're up to. I'm not quite sure what's coming up in this week's videos, you guys. You'll have to wait and see. But I have got an idea for a video this week that we haven't seen on my channel for quite some time. But yeah, I think you'll all enjoy something a little bit different on the channel this week. We like to mix it up sometimes, don't we? So anyway, I will let you guys go. Thanks for sticking around and joining me in today's video. I will see you all in Tuesday's video. Take care, guys. Bye.